What's up YouTube, J.O. Reptiles here with another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to set up and breed your Dubia roaches. So this is my little setup here. I just have them in this tub with some holes for ventilation. So pretty basic. You're just going to want to put some things for them to climb on, like some toilet paper rolls. These egg flats work really good. And then what I do is, under all of this, in there you can see there's a mealworm container, like that you buy the mealworms in sometimes. And as you can see, there's some small holes on it. Dubia on top of there. And what I do is I fill that with water, and then this end of the cage is going to be on a heat mat, because the dubias do like it a little warmer, and they do need a little bit of humidity. So what this does with the water in it in the holes is gonna, on the hot spot, is gonna heat up and make some humidity in the cage for them. And then another thing that I give them, move this out of the way. Down there are some water crystals. So what they drink those, you don't want to have standing water because the little dubias are small, the babies, the nymphs, and they can get in there and drown. And it's just a lot easier cleaning wise to just use the water gels. They're pretty easy. You get them and they're like hard crystals, and you mix them with some water, and then they just form into the gels, and then you just scoop them out and put them in there as you need. I also give them, this is a fluker cricket diet. Lots of people also feed them ground up dog food. I know people give them oats, cereal. Some people I know give them bread. So you have a lot of options of food-wise for them. And then, as you probably saw earlier, oranges. The citrus in the oranges, it's supposed to do something with making them want to breed. But as you can see, this is a little half one I put in there just the other day, and they already cleaned it out. It's already empty. So if you put some oranges in there, that'll up the breeding. So right here is a male. I'll show you what the male looks like for those of you who don't know. Wants to come out. So you can see with the males, they have the longer wings. These want to come out. Let me see if I can find a better one. Nobody wants to move now when the camera's out. Okay, so there's a male right there, as you can see with the longer wings. And then a female right there, you can see she doesn't really have any wings at all. She has a very small ones. And then obviously the nymphs are the really little ones. There are the nymphs. And typically you don't need that many males. You can keep them at a ratio of about 1 male to 20 females is how I do it. And I get good production out of there. And yeah, it's a pretty easy setup. You just gotta leave them alone. As I said, I like to give mine the hot spot on this side just to warm it up a little bit. They like it. I find mine do best between 85 and even up to 95 degrees. They like it warmer because they are a tropical roach. So yeah, this is the adult setup. Pretty easy. You just toss them in, let them do their thing, and then just take out the babies. And then I'll show you how I set up my babies to raise them up to be breeders. Alright, so this is how I set up the babies. It's pretty much just a mini version. Get the focus. Just a mini version of the adult setup. As you can see, size-wise to my hand. So, just the same exact thing. Some of these to climb on. A bunch in here. And then they get some of the fluker cricket, and then the water gels. So that's one setup. And then just the other one. Same thing, things to climb on. Water gel and the cricket food. So yeah, thanks for watching YouTube. Subscribe and stay tuned for lots more videos. Thanks a lot.